Sure. I mean, congratulations to UNH. They're obviously tonight a better hockey team. I thought they played very well against us. They did a tremendous job. That we knew going into the game that we couldn't give them any offensive chances, but they did a good job of generating. It was a big turning point right there with a minute to go in the second period, where it was 1-1 and long delay as far as to find out. It's obviously you could see quite clearly the puck went in the net or went through the net. Getting out of that period 1-1 would have been awesome, but they capitalized on a turnover to make it to the 2-1 game, and then the harder we pressed in the third, the more we gave up. The more they scored, and it was a difficult night. But it was a great job by Dick Humilli and his staff. It was a frustrating way to end our season, but our players had a very good year. Just wasn't there for us tonight.
Mike Schafer from the Schenectady Gazette. How much did that turning point take a lot out of you going into the third period?
Well, I think anytime you get scored on, you give up the lead going into the third period. I mean, you look at the statistics for every hockey team at every level. You go ahead the lead going into the third. Pretty good odds you're going to win the hockey game. And well-coached teams, and they do a good job of their team. So going into from the standpoint of being down 2-1 that you're going to have to press the issue, and they're a dangerous team to have to press the issue against. So it's a big turning point from that. But I talked to our guys. That mistake was just kind of a symptom of some of the turnovers that we made that were uncharacteristic of us, trying to come through the middle of the ice, and didn't follow our game plan a whole lot, and then they capitalized on it when we did.
Coach Jason Clump, USCHO, did you feel the way the game was called, the loose way it was called, that negatively affected you as the team that most people obviously expect to be better on special teams?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it was loosely called at all. I mean, I thought both teams were pretty disciplined throughout the course of the game. I think there was a whole lot of penalties to call in that game. And that's just the feeling I had. So I didn't think it was loosely called at all. I thought both teams played fairly disciplined. They called the contact they had that we had there in the third period, but I don't think it was a problem at all.
Coach Elliot Olshansky, NCAA.com. When you played these guys in January, even playing on the Olympic sheet, their speed didn't seem to give you as many problems. You were able to control the play for long stretches, change while cycling in their zone, and all sorts of things. What do you think changed between that game and tonight? What about UNH gave you more problems tonight that wasn't so much of a problem in January?
Well, any team is really fast. If you give them the puck when they're skating at you, they're pretty fast. And so turnovers is the biggest area that every coach, again, at every level, NHL, college, junior, high school, you turn pucks over in the neutral zone against teams, they're going to capitalize, and they're going to come right back at you, and we did that tonight. And so the two goals he scored, the first one hit something over on the sideboard, one of our players, or it came right out to, I think it was the one that went through the net might have been Butler. And then the second one, we taped the tape to the guy in the middle. So it wasn't so much the speed. I mean, I think that's one of the myths that, we didn't get here by being a big, slow, everybody keeps writing about it, but, any team's fast. When you turn it over, it's teams can look pretty quick against you. And that's what we did tonight that we didn't do against them at UNH. We didn't turn pucks over in the critical areas, and tonight we did. And I think they played better, and I don't think we played as well.
Sorry, Coach Brian Sullivan, U.S. College Hockey Online. Between turnovers and Ben Scrivens himself, he just didn't look like yourselves tonight. Can you speak specifically on Ben's play tonight?
Ben's been awesome for us all year long. I mean, we left him out to hang to dry as a goaltender. He's a tremendous young guy who's had a tremendous career at Cornell. He's improved every month since he's been here, and until we watched the video, I never really commented on our goaltenders. All I can tell you is that he's one of the best goaltenders that I've coached, and he's had a tremendous career.
Let's do questions for Colin only at this time.
Colin Schafer from the Schenectady Gazette. I mean, how stunning is it for you guys to play a game like that with all the turnovers? That's not what we're used to seeing with Cornell hockey.
Well, yeah, it's certainly surprising the way obviously we've been playing.
I mean, one of the things that obviously we've been talking about is how well we've been playing the last 4 games, in the playoffs. But it happens. Someone's got to win, someone's got to lose. It's it's definitely kind of it's hard to put into words. Some games you have and some games you don't, and for the life of me, it's one of those things I can't figure out why we didn't bring it tonight, and that's something obviously I'm going to have to deal with, and that's all I can really say about that.